like the way that sounded. Instead, that same little extension of these little 4 or 5 notes up here, we've got one down here, right below this 5th fret. If you go down 2 frets, you got these. On the 6th string, on the 3rd and 5th fret, and the same thing on the next string. So on the 6th and 5th strings, you're going from the 3rd and the 5th fret. And that allows you to have this. And then have a slide up. So the slide up is the same as the slide down. You have to keep even pressure and slide up while you're putting pressure. So it sounds like this when you go up and down the scale. Right?
Yeah.
So it gives you this nice flow, and the scale starts to become a little more horizontal instead of vertical. We refer to this as horizontal and this as vertical. So it gives you a little more width in your tonality and a little more flow, I think. It always has for me. You want to try to incorporate that into a shuffle?
Yeah.
I'll play a shuffle for you. Oh, yeah, I'll do it since I got the camera on.
1, 2, 3, and...
So you've got this, one more time, and the extensions, and the extension here. Okay? In that solo, I used the exact notes I used, and those little extensions to make the flow a little better, to give myself a little, make my phrases a little bit longer, maybe give me some place to go instead of being stuck in this one place. You should learn, this same exact scale appears all over the neck. There are notes, these same notes are everywhere. You can play the A minor pentatonic scale anywhere on the neck, and you should learn the various positions. Over time you'll learn them, and it'll be great, and you'll have some freedom to be able to solo all over the neck because you'll know the scale in all these different positions. But this is a way to quickly, if you look at it, already I just taught you that one simple shape, those 2 extensions, and you're already soloing from here all the way to here. So learn the licks, make some licks up, hear some phrases, cop some licks from CDs and songs that you hear, and incorporate them into your playing, and then what will happen eventually is you'll start to get phrases, long phrases that make use of that whole structure.
Well, and also, as good as it is to be able to play all over the neck, you can make a ton of music just in this one little zone also.
Yeah, that's true.
There's nothing wrong with repetition or with repeating a note or staying in one place. You don't have to move to be creating interest, and that's something that we'll talk about more, because knowing the scale is part of it, and then obviously like the phrases and licks that Peter's playing, like how do you get there from just the basic scale shape? So we'll talk about that in some other videos as well.
Right. And what was I going to say? If you look at B.B. King, for example, one of the greatest blues guitar players ever, he tends to stay like in the key right where he is. If he's in C, he'll stay here. If he's in A, he'll stay. If he's in G, he'll pretty much stay here. Like I noticed that when he's in A, he'll do his licks here, and occasionally you'll get this one, but he still comes right back down to here, and then he'll go up for that famous, and that's just 1 octave up on the same string. You can do it. You can do it here.
Yeah.
But again, so the point is, don't feel compelled to jump all over the neck. You can do a million things right here.
Yeah, if you go check out like T-Bone Walker on YouTube, and you can find lots of videos of him playing. And he's just a one-position guy. He'll just sit there and do all of his things.
And again, it's not just, really, we have to emphasize here, it's not just the blues guys. This is going on in rock guitar all the time. You can see guys like Neil Schon, from Journey, staying right in the A position when he's playing the blues. He'll lock his hand there too. He'll go other places as well, but this is everywhere. This is everything, even to this day. So we're going to jam a little bit on the way out, and we'll see you on the next lesson. CrunchyGuitar.com. Please come see us there. Lots of stuff. All kinds of free videos and PDFs and jam tracks that you can download. So come see us at CrunchyGuitar.com. Let me try it again. Make sure I can do that.